Good afternoon and welcome back to United Chit Chat with me, Bobby, the one and only Bobby, on the 6th of January, Friday the 6th of January. Wow, 6 days into the new year already. It is just flying by. It will be the summer before you know it. Oh, decent. Can't wait for them long summer nights with the old ciders, you know. But that's enough of that for the time being. Few things I want to talk about today. You could probably see by the thumbnail, I've gone for a controversial, I can't even say the word, controversial thumbnail, not clickbait. In my opinion, a very, very good option. Alexander Mitrovic from Fulham. Now, hear me out. I know what you're saying, nah, he's not good enough, Bobby, he's not good enough. Well, think about it, right? He's Premiership proven, which a lot of strikers come here and struggle because they just can't cope with the pace and the physicality. I know it's changed a lot over the last year for more technical players, but you know, it does take a certain type of player, I think, to come and excel in the Premier League. Now, he's 6'2", he's strong. I think he's relatively quick. And he can get it in there, you know, he's got that character. I'm not saying he's anything like Cantona or anything like that, but I just think there's certain players in the world where, you know, if you put him in a decent team, if you put a half decent team, if you put Danny Ings in the Man City team, he's probably gonna get you 15, 20 goals, isn't he? I mean, he probably is, because, you know, they know what they're doing, don't they? It's like just employing a pilot, you know, for a lesser fucking EasyJet to come fly for, you know, top of the range Virgin. He's still a pilot. He can still fly a plane. You know, he just hasn't got that glamour of that sort of prestigious badge. You know, so yeah, I think he'd do a really good job. I mean, it reminds me a little bit of like a Louis Saha signing. You know, someone who's good. You know, can score a few goals in the lower leagues and the lower division teams in the Premier League. But I think he'll do a good job. Let me know what you think. Put your comments in below. Say, Bobby, you're on crack, or Bobby, you got something there. You know, hit a like, let me know. And don't forget to subscribe as well. I know it's a lot of you people are, you're watching it, but you're not subscribing, yeah? So get on that fucking subscribe. Oh, didn't mean to swear there. I apologise, YouTube. Just hit that subscribe button, yeah? Or Bobby won't be happy. But no, seriously, I just think he's a good option. People talking about Harry Kane, I don't know, it's just too expensive. It's just too expensive. Again, world-class striker, but I just won't go near him. I just think the days of that gladiator loss, you know, era is just gone now. I just think, well, let me know what you think. I mean, I think Mitrovic would be a good option. I don't think it'd be massively expensive. I think if you brought him for, what, 35 million, maybe, even if he isn't that successful in a year's time or year and a half time, you could probably get most of your money back for him. He's not relatively old, is he? But yeah, let me know what you think on that. Now, I did see on Fabrizio Romano's tweet, I believe that George Mendes, the agent for João Felix, who's previously broke up with Ronaldo, was long discussions into the night apparently with Atletico to just, you know, he's just winding and dining, weren't he? They probably built up a bloody 30 grand bloody much, you know, alcohol bill just trying to wine and dine them, you know, come on. But a lot of this rubbish would you hear from your man, oh, we haven't got the money, you know, we can't afford it. They've saved loads of money from Ronaldo's sale. I mean, think how much money they've saved from Ronaldo's sale. But also, you've got to think just how much money they spend on wages for the players every month, you know. I mean, to me and you and the average person, the sums would be like trying to explain light speed to a chimp, you know, how it works. It'd just be like, over your head, gone. You know, they're quibbling about, oh, we can't afford 5 million or you know, trying to like haggle like they're just rummaging around in their pocket for a bit of loose change. Oh, I only got £1.50. What about £1.50? And they're like, no. I said I want 1 million, not £1.50. But you know, they're almost just like patronising us because they've got money. They've got more money than they know what to do with. So again, you know, just get the deal done. I think he'd be a good little technical little player. Again, the only thing I'd say with them forwards is I think you need someone in there with a bit of height as well. You know, to you know 3 or 4 good forwards like that, attacking players. I think if you've got one that's got a bit of height, then they could just interlink and you know cross the ball in. You just like mix it up, don't you? I think that would be. Joao Felix would be a good little signing. I think he'd fit into like a Pep team, a Klopp team. I mean, all these top managers must want all the players, but it's, you know, it's like going into a sweet shop and then the shop owner saying, "Go on, you can grab whatever you want," you know, and there's only so much you can grab, you know, when you're walking out. There's only so much you can take and eat. So, you know, it's a bit like that. I think with these top players, they're very, very good, very good. What else do I want to talk about? So yeah, Jadon Sancho. Now, a lot's been spoken about Jadon. Thinking, oh, he's a flop, oh, he's useless, or what is he doing? Giving the lad a real hard time. But you got to bear in mind, I mean, what is he, 21, 22? He's playing for like arguably what it is, the biggest football club in the world. You know, there's all social media pressure these days. If you're playing bad, I mean, you can only imagine how tough it is to even just play in front of 80,000 people and just hearing the little shouts and the little comments, you know. Yeah, they've got to be technically good and highly skilled footballers to make it to that level, but they've also got to be very highly skilled mentally to deal with that kind of pressure. You know, it's a bit like going and standing, you know, in front of a stage and giving a talk to 500 people when you're back at school or whatever. You know, you look a bit sort of rabbit in the headlights. So I think a lot of these footballers these days, from an early age, if they don't, they should be getting taught life lessons and how to deal with that kind of side of the business. So I think maybe that's what's happened to Jadon. I might be wrong, but I think the lad just probably, you know, and this is just my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think he was struggling with a bit of the pressures? I mean, it's nothing to do with his football ability. You know, I mean, it could be anything. It could have anything happened in his life where you just thought, you know, I feel a bit, you know, anything. We've all had it where you don't feel good some days, you know, and then put yourself in that position where you're playing football, a highly skilled professional footballer. It must be tough. It must be really tough. But we do need him back. We do need him back, but only when he's ready, only when the lad's ready. So give a big thumbs up in the comment and the likes for Jadon. Lots of love hearts for Jadon in the comments. And let me know what you want to think. I think that is all I really want to talk about today in aspect of the sort of Man United news. Big game tomorrow. Not really for Man United, but for Frank Lampard, you know. If we give Lampard a good hiding tomorrow, yeah, we give him a damn good hiding, I reckon we'll send him back down the M1, right back down to Chelsea, and he'll be in that Chelsea camp cleaning the boots. I reckon we can do that. So Frank has got a big job tomorrow. You know, not sure what. It'll be interesting to see what team he's going to put out. I think we could put our B team out and C team just and beat them quite comfortably. You know, I think, you know, we're on a good roll at the moment. I think the big test, as anybody will know, will be the Man City game. Big games all the time now. Big games, you know. I think we're getting there. I think we're getting there. We've definitely got the right man in charge. You know, Man United for the last 3 years have basically been like having a substitute teacher. You know, we've all had it. You walk in there, you're expecting the big strict RE or maths teacher, whoever, and then in walks the substitute, and you're like, oh, decent. Throwing bits of paper, you know, throwing books around, laughing at him, or you know, and then all of a sudden the substitute teacher's gone, and here comes back the strict teacher. You know, it's like anybody in life. You need structure, routine, and leadership. You got them three qualities in any way like life, job, war, relationship. We all need structure. Even if you're a confident, live by day kind of person, you still need that structure within yourself, that drive and that determination to want to do things every day. Yeah. But yeah, look, let me know what you think. Are you enjoying the channel? Let me know. Hit the like button, it really helps me. Hit the subscribe button. Leave your comments in below. Yeah, I think it'd be good if I might be able to go live and chit chat with everybody else, and you know, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Building up a bit of a community. Yeah. Until tomorrow, or if anything else comes up, breaking news, I shall be back, my geezers. In the meantime, toodaloo.